The tips of her extremities were tingling, and her fur seemed to be standing up by itself all over her body as if she were ballooning outward. And before she could do or say anything about it, the purple stink flower had transformed her into a unicorn butterfly combo mambo that was no bigger than a grape. Now, she had not experienced life as a small airborne creature before, but she began fluttering around, when her attention was captured by something bizarre, something never seen before in a redwood forest. It was a pigeon. Now, this pigeon was circling over the redwood tree and fluttering its wings in a very particular cadence that sounded a lot like fiddle music. And she liked that sound so much, she landed on the tail of the pigeon, and the weight of the butterfly unicorn caused the pigeon to spiral lower and lower and lower. And as it spiraled down, it made a descending note like you would hear on a violin. And the vibrations of that note from the pigeon's wings with the unicorn on its tail set the whole grove shivering and made it a home of music. And that is why millions of years later, Cazadero campers who love music are drawn to this very spot. And here we are.
I knew it had to be something like that. Thank you for the clarification. I wasn't sure about the flower part. Wonderful. I hope we have more stories this week, because yeah, makes for a nice palate cleanser, does it not? Stephen, Ida, would you like to come up and make a joyful noise? Oh, I know it's Stephen, so well, I don't want to push you. Yeah, he'll bring his attitude. She'll bring her lovely voice. What can I do for you? All right. Why don't you sit over here? How about you right here?
The old windy paper
Yeah, right.
stand.
Yes. That's what professionals are used to.
Yes.
There you go.
Yep. Sorry.
Just down a bit.
That is good. Thank you.
Might work.
Yes, it might. Thank you. So I just want to preface this by saying that I do this really great thing every month, which is I get together with 5 or 6 songwriters, and we have this show that we do called Sunday Song Games, and we get 2 prompts from the audience that we pick out of a hat, just like a few words or a phrase, and then we come back the following first Sunday of the month and we sing the songs that are based on those prompts. And so sometimes we get prompts that are just like, what are we going to do with that one? But so this is one of the songs I wrote based on one of the prompts, which was Armchair Psychology. Well, you've always been a person who wanted more from life than a beach house in the summer and a pretty good-looking wife. You've always been a seeker, and I respect that in you. You've got really colorful clothes and totally cool tattoos. You've taken lots of workshops and lots of seminars. You've even learned to channel messages from light beings from Mars. And you've been to Peru to drink the brew and contemplate the stars, like medicine people do. You think you know me. You think you know me through and through. But you have to spend lots more time to get me to know me like you think you do. Sometimes, my darling, you don't see what's right in front of you with your armchair Well, you got your chakras and I got mine. 1, 2, 3, and 4 are great, and 6 and 7 are mighty fine. Well, honey, I've even got an 8 and a 9 that you never had the time to find. And you practice Qigong and Tantra and Kundalini too, and I appreciate your sharing, I really do. And I'm so happy all this seems to work for you. But you still don't know me like you think you do. You think you know me. You think you know me through and through. But honey, you're just too busy to see what's right in front of you. You just have to take the time to get to know me like you think you do, with your armchair psychology and your weekend voodoo. Well, you balanced your auras with crystal bowls. You've had lots of lives. I know you're a really old soul. You've studied tarot and multi-dimensionality, and you build a pyramid behind the house, and you eat gluten-free. And you can send your intentions and thoughts telepathically, and you know how to move objects with just your energy. And your karma and your dharma and your personal philosophy are all aligned with your numerology and astrology, and I'm really happy for you. And you meditate every day for an hour or more, and when you play games, you don't believe in keeping score. Now all I'm saying to you is I'd like you to spend a little more time with me. You think you know me. You think you know me through and through. But honey, really sometimes you just don't have a clue. You're just too busy looking to see what's right in front of you, with your armchair psychology and your weekend voodoo.
Definitely want to know more about that writing group. Ida will be available later to help you locate those 2 extra chakras. No extra charge. Laura, did you ever show up? Laura! You know, you signed up here. You're supposed to. Gordon? You're here. You're next, my friend. All right. Gordon, a late addition to our cavalcade of stars.
The symbolism is not lost.
Last call for additions. We have some space here.
I hope that the irony of my singing this is not lost on most of you. Do I seem as cheerful of forget-me-nots. You make me feel so young. You make me feel there are songs to be sung, bells to be rung, and a wonderful fling to be flung. And even when I'm old and gray, I'm gonna feel the way I do today. 'Cause you make me feel so young. See, babu, babu, babu. Wow, wee, boo, ba, bee, ba, 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 ee, ba, ba, ba. Wee, ba, ba, dee, ba, 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 you, ba, dee, boo, dee, boo, dee, boo, dee, 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 ba, dee, ba, bee, ba, bee, ba, boo. Ba, dee, 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 bee, ba, boo, dee, ba, za, say, ba, boo, ba, boo. You and I are just a couple of tots running across a meadow, picking up lots of forget-me-nots. You make me feel so young. You make me feel there are songs to be sung, bells to be rung, and a wonderful fling to be flung. And even when I'm old and gray, I'm gonna feel the way I do today. 'Cause you make me feel so. You make me feel so. You make me feel so young.
Any old time, Gordon. Don't be a stranger. You got any more of those? Earlier in the week?
Oh, yeah.
All right. Always happy to have you. That was fun. Did Laura show up? I'm trying to... Last call for Laura. Well, maybe she'll come tomorrow. Does anybody know Laura?
Yeah, I think it's an A.
Oh, no. Well, yeah, tomorrow. Just remind her that she thought she wanted to sing today, but no. The voices told her otherwise. Carol. Let's have Carol. Carol, Steve? Steve, where's Steve?
He's behind you.
Well,
Steve's behind you.
oh, that's Steve.
Steve.
Oh, Steve. Hi, Steve. All right. Come on here. Two regulars here at Gas Open Mic. Been on the stage, introduced them any number of times over the years.
Are you going to be way back there?
I'm going to move up.
Oh.
Looks like two's vocal, three's guitar.
We're going to do a Jobim tune called Wave. We've never done this before, so see what happens.
On behalf of Steve Gibson, I'd also like to say that if you ever need Steve to help you on your act here on the stage, I'm sure he'd be happy to do it. He is a multi-talented fellow. He plays stuff we don't.
Yeah, not prepared.
Who here knows who Jobim is? Yeah, okay.
close your eyes, for that's a lovely way to be. Aware of things your heart alone was meant to see. The fundamental loneliness goes whenever two can dream a dream together. You can't deny, don't try to fight the rising sea. Don't fight the moon, the stars above, and don't fight me. The fundamental loneliness goes whenever two can dream a dream together. When I saw you first, the time was 3:30. When your eyes met mine, it was eternity. By now we know the wave is on its way to be. Just catch the wave, don't be afraid of loving me. The fundamental loneliness goes whenever two can dream a dream together. When I saw you first, the time was 3:30. When your eyes met mine, it was eternity. By now we know the wave is on its way to be. Just catch the wave, don't be afraid of loving me. The fundamental loneliness goes whenever two can dream a dream together. Together, just close your eyes.
All right, last call for Laura Jordan. Oh, so Jordan. Got a friend named Laura Jordan? Well, gosh, it's a rare thing that we run out of acts before the end of the day. So I guess that means I get to do something.
You do it again, it'll be the chart.
Ha ha ha.
Rehearsals for Sissy.
Danny, I'll step in and play something really short.
Will you? I was with Jennifer.
This is the shortest thing.
Jennifer is going to come and play the shortest thing. I don't know that one.
Yeah, I'm done. How'd you like it?
That was very zen.
So this is the first piece that I ever composed. I was 4 years old. I was really excited about the black keys. I didn't like the white keys very much. I was much more interested in the black keys, so this is what I came up with. You ready? All right. Thank you very much.
Of course,
All black keys.
if she'd been born any later, she could have just looped that and turned it into like a dance mix for about 20 minutes. Turned into a career. All right, I'm unprepared actually to do anything, so I'll do this anyway. I taught songwriting at CAS a number of times over the years, and it was always just a major kick for me. Dirty little secret is I always got more out of it than the students did. And one of the things that we always did was a little exercise called lurking, where we try to find ideas for song lyrics just by kind of wandering through the underbrush and overhearing scraps of conversations going by. And when something interesting or weird or incomprehensible happens, you kind of stop and you write it down on a little piece of paper and put it in your pocket. When you get about 10 of these things, you stop and you look at them, and something in there is going to be a song seed. And so, being no fool, I did my own homework, and I lurked the kids at CAS. The kids were way more interesting than the adults. And I just got page after page of really cool things from the kids. And my favorite one from, I think, like 3 years ago, was these two, I think they were like 9, 10-year-old girls were kind of skittling by. And one of them said to the other, "She said she's half a pony." Not having daughters. Maybe it's the kind of thing they say all the time. It was new to me, so I kind of wrote that down, and then a little bit later, this happened. So this is a song that I'm indebted to unknown CAS campers of the younger persuasion. So there's never actually performed it in public, I don't think. But I will try. So like this. Oh, she said she's half a pony, and I wonder did she mean it? If she had had a tail, you think somebody would have seen it? You think somebody noticed if she had 2 extra feet? Or wanted Coos hay for breakfast instead of cream of wheat? She said she's half a pony, but I think she's kind of skinny. A pony would be fatter and would run around and whinny. If you have a pony like something you can hide, maybe her half pony is the half she keeps inside. Oh, so many things to be half of. I don't know how I think. Maybe half a grizzly bear, or half a baby chick, or half a bug, or half a bat, or half an abalone. If I was half of something, then it wouldn't be a pony. If I was half of something, then it wouldn't be a pony. Thank you, Casadero. That song wouldn't have happened if it wasn't for all you guys. And that's our show for today. Thank you very much, JJ, for making it all sound fabulous. We have sign-up sheets for tomorrow, for Friday, for Saturday. There will not be one on Sunday, and the Saturday one is going to be moved over there to the dance hall. But next couple of days, it should be a fabulous bunch of acts. We've got a lot of things signed up for already. Always room for more. So if you are uncertain, come and talk to me, and I will talk you into it. If you are certain, come over there and sign up. And then if you're not performing, come and listen. Thank you all. See you around the playground.